Contestant number 1, Saujanya Varnekar. Golden Guides, Saujanya Varnekar.
Mother Earth gives us so many gifts. Water, sunlight, air. Water, sunlight, air. And there she stood, smiling at me and nodding her head. Contest master, my fellow contestants and Toastmasters and my dear guests. A very good evening to all. I was in 3rd grade and I had decided to participate in an elocution competition and speak about energy conservation. It was my first time on stage in front of a massive crowd. Like most of us, I was highly strung. I started stammering. I made up my mind to stop and just step down. But then, I looked at my mom. She was more anxious than me, standing at the end of the audience, nodding her head and smiling at me, which said, "Yes, you're right, continue." Her gestures that day gave me the confidence to complete the speech, and the cherry on the pie was I bagged the 2nd prize. I was a little bird who was unaware of this realistic world until she pushed me out the nest. As I grew old, when problems started reaching me, she wordlessly taught me how to stay strong in every situation of life. And that is why I consider her to be the Life Skills book, a book which contains all those teachings which help you in leading a successful and a happy life. To lead a happy and a successful life in this competitive and fast-growing world, we need one more thing, the most important, and that is knowledge. My technical guru is my dad. "Papa, how does a cycle work? Which is this plant? How is alcohol prepared? How does this go and how does that happen?" I was a curious child, filled with doubts and always in an urge to know more. And he was forever the encyclopedia of my life, which had the questions to all my doubts. His teachings were not restricted to just technical or the subject, but sometimes he also taught me these minute, basic morals of life. I was in 12th, frustrated with calculus. I went to him and complained, "Papa, why is this integration so difficult? Whereas, integration so difficult and differentiation so easy." For that he replied, "This is life, Sonu. Integration, binding people together, holding on to relations is so difficult. Whereas differentiation, just breaking apart, just breaking relations is so easy." Those words that day taught me the importance of relations in life. In every child's life, these two are the supreme guides. As days goes by, they start discovering other books. They get fascinated by them and the scenario changes. Those teachings, those advices of a mother seems to be orthodox. Her love becomes cliche and her talks just drive you up the wall. That encyclopedia is now an old edition. His words of experience are thought to be the thoughts of old age. Their habits, we get so irritated and annoyed that we finally decide to admit them to our old age home. A home where they are provided with all facilities, healthcare, food, shelter, everything. They even smile throughout the day, but their hearts, they cry in sorrow deep within. Once I had got this opportunity to visit an old age home. All were smiling, all were happy with their generation friends. Everything seemed just perfect. Why I spent half a day with them, and when it was time to leave, I just said, "Take care, Ajji. I will come back soon to meet you." For that, her reply still echoes in my ears and brings tears to my eyes. She said, "Yes, I know, beta. I know you won't come." Every person who comes here tells the same thing, but no one visits us back. It's okay, it's fine. My own son hasn't checked on me for years. That day, I realized that these two are the golden guides gifted to us by God. They always tell, when life throws lemons at you, just make a lemonade and drink, but never mention that the recipe was mentioned in these books. Now that I am enlightened, I'll never let these two lie in the blanket of dust. I have decided to take care of them, to open them again and read every page of it. What have you decided? Over to you.